Good evening, everybody. So it is Wednesday. It's the 19th of August when I'm shooting this. And this is going to be going out on Friday. So yeah, I'm a bit late to the party today. But I've got some kind of planner updates. And then what I wanted to do was do my monthly in my cousin, because it's getting a bit full for September. And yeah, so what I'll do first is I will put the plan with me off until the last thing in the video. And I'll just talk through some of the things that I've been kind of getting and doing over the last week or so. Excuse me. Right, so now I did go to Primark. If you don't know what Primark is, if you're shopping from somewhere, a different country, I think there's Primarks in other countries. Yeah, so I saw that they were doing Snoopy. Now I am a huge Snoopy fan. If it's got Snoopy on it, I'm getting it. So I went on Sunday with my mum, and we went to pick up an order that I placed. So I placed an order for 2 sets of pajamas for autumn winter, because I needed some new pajamas, and I got the boys some new stuff, like autumn winter stuff. I always shop ahead for the season, so I'm always planning ahead, so to speak. And yeah, they had some really cute stuff in the shop, and one of the things that I got was this, I think it's a toiletry bag. I don't know whether you can see the size on this, because I might have to move the video slightly, the camera slightly out so that you can see it all. So, I got this lovely, probably PVC kind of fake leather, toiletry bag, but it's got Snoopy on it, and it holds absolutely lots. This is currently holding my new project, which I'll go through in a second with you. So this is my new little project in here. So what I do is I just put everything in there that I want to use for that planner project, if you kind of get what I mean. So yeah, really handy. It was £12, I think, but you didn't just get one, you got 3. So you got this white one, again, really robust, really thick, not dead flimsy, because sometimes when you buy online, they're really flimsy. This is quite thick acrylic. So that is a decent size again. So you get that one, and then you get this one with Snoopy on it. Snoopy and Woodstock. And I thought these were absolutely brilliant. And of course they're all autumny, which favourite season. So £12 for the 3, which I thought was absolutely a bargain. And it was certainly a bargain because my mum bought them for me. So she spoiled me. So she knows I love Snoopy. So yeah, so got them from Primark, £12. So I got loads of storage stuff. Right, let me show you my new project. So, I started back in a, oh no, 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. My TCMC sticker pack fell on the floor, and I was like, no, don't all fall out. Anyway, so I've been doing this little project with my self-care planner. So I have got a video of this on my Instagram, but if you're not on Instagram, then this is it. So this cover is a leather cover. It's a passport size, and it's made by Naya Papery. They do beautiful covers. It was a collab with Stabler Plans, with Josephine, and I loved that it had a clear cover. So I added some bits from Stationery Fest. This was off Josephine from Stable Plans. These little patches here, I can't remember what the shop was called, but they were selling loads of patches to do with Stationery Fest, and I thought they were dead cute. And then I've got my Colour Cafe little TN there as well. And then inside I've got photos of my boys. This is a self-care journal, so I've added, I already had a lot of this stuff. None of this is new. Well, apart from the stuff from Stationery Fest, like these. I bought these there as well, little charms and stuff. But yeah, so I've pre-decorated a month. It's a day a page. And that should hold about 3 months worth. That one there is a... Oh, what's her name? Paper Test Designs. So she does really lovely inserts, and I've been shopping with her for many years, but this was just one I had left over that I hadn't started yet. I've got this is from the Non-Travelers Notebook Company, so it's kind of a cheaper version. You can get them, sorry, wobbling the camera, you can get them on Temu, AliExpress, Amazon, I think, so much cheaper than the other kind of inserts that you get. And some more photos of my boys, and then I just set up a little weekly. It's a non-dated weekly, so it wasn't expensive. And I got it from, who did I get it from? Art from the Heart. Yeah, I think I bought it in Stationery Fest actually. Yes, I did. So I've decorated a couple of weeks, just kind of generally what's been going on during the day. That was the first week. That was Colour Calf stickers. Little handy kind of carry around thing this is. Colour Calf stickers for last week, and then this week I've used Sweet Deer Stationery stickers because I've got loads of Sweet Deer Stationery stickers because obviously I PR for it, and I wanted to use up all the little bits of kind of kits and stuff that I had left, so I'm utilising, I just love this cat. Because we're coming into the last couple of weeks and I'm trying to use up all my summery, florally kind of stickers. So yeah. So that's the back of the pouch. That's a pencil board. Again, that's from the non-Travelers Notebook. It was like £3 or something. And then I got my thingy there. But this can get pretty chunky. I also got... Sorry. So, with both boys going to full-time this year, well, obviously Zachary's going to full-time, Maddock was always full-time, but he's going to a new school. So I've set up this new kind of little academic planner, which is going to go inside this. It does fit, that fits absolutely perfect, and it still closes as well, even though she's a chunky monkey. So, it's an undated weekly notebook, and it's from Correffective Paper. Postage was really good. Can't remember how much I paid for it. So I've done the inner cover. So I've done lots of kind of schooly things, and I've just put some kind of positive quotey things. And of course I put a Snoopy in there, because you just do, don't you? And then I've done the school colours, because I'm going to put a picture of each of the boys there. I can't share the next one because I've got a page each for the school's information and stuff like that. And then I've got, so I've used like the calendar, like the quarterly pages for school holidays and term days. So I've put that all in there, and I'll just use this for any specific things, you know, like photograph day or, you know, immunisations, something like that. So I've got that one, so that's set up. All these stickers are from Happy Bees. I used to thingy from Happy Bees. It's just such cute stickers. You got to check her out. Anyway, then we've got monthlies. Now I've gone through it and I've put little post-it notes about what I want to use each of it, because when I'm doing a setup, I'm like, what am I going to use it for? I used a pocket rings previously for this kind of thing, but I didn't use one last year and I really missed it actually. So that's why I've gone with a mini size again for the school, because I can carry it around with me and stuff, you know, with all the contact details and things. And so I've set up each month. All these stickers are from Paper K Design. A lot of these are British shops, by the way, so you can get them. If you're British, you can get them, but obviously you can get all sorts from most places, number stickers and things. So I've set up each of the months. I've put the holiday weeks in. When you're pre-dating stuff, oh, just make sure you've got the calendar on the right year. Honestly, I thought I did have the right year, and I did for that, for this one. And then when I switched, it must have took me back to the previous. Oh, don't even ask. I had to redate about 6 months because it had gone for the previous year. Anyway, it's done now. But it's a good job I didn't have a lot to do that day. Well, I did, because I was in the house with the boys. But I was able to sit at my desk and do it. So, yes. So, I've set up holidays and the year that this is going to be absence tracking. So, this is literally going to be whether the boys were in school or not in school, or if we had any problems with taxis or anything like that, so that I can keep an eye on, you know, because sometimes we get like, we always get letters home now in the UK with your child's absence records, you know, like percentage, so their percentage. I haven't done nothing for August because there's no school in August. So then I did date quite a few of the weeklies. So the weeklies are just going to be weekly details like, you know, if they've got things going on in school, or I've got to book school dinners, or, well, you know how it is, you know, if I've got to pay for something, or if they've got PE that day, or for a school, or any kind of thing like that. These dates are all from Lily Bean Studio, which I got when I went to Stationery Fest. I am going to use lots of colour and stuff in this. I always do, and I like using the cute stickers as well. So I have dated up until January, I think. Did I do till January? Yeah, January. So you get a full year's worth of weeklies in there as well. And then you get loads of note pages. So I've written the term dates down for the following year, because Wrexham County Borough Council always put the following year's term dates down as well. So I've got them down for 2027 to 28. Oh, sorry. Term. It's because I got the wire plug. I've got my phone plugged in. So yeah, so these are just going to be note pages in the back. So if I've had any meetings or anything. So really, really handy. Really good quality. Really. It does lie flat. It is a lie flat. So it's absolutely perfect. It's beautiful soft cover. If you've not checked out Crefective, I'm not getting paid to do any of this. I have shopped her printables and stuff. So that will be going inside my passport holder as well. So my TN. And then they will live in there. But this is still currently being made. So this is my little project. Little project piece. So I keep that to one side because that's got all the stickers and stuff in it that I want to use. So right, so we've got that, and I've introduced you to my TN. Super, super handy. I do love, you know what, I went off little planners. I tell you what I don't do zip arounds. Oh, I tell you, you know, because you're really restricted. My planners get really chunky because I use a lot of stickers and washi and whatever. And I feel really constricted to using nothing in them if it's got a zip round. You just plus the rings are smaller, so I went kind of off pocket rings, But with that TN, you can fit a load in. I've also got that TN in green, in a green leather. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it was not super expensive. Anyway, this, God, Bennett, let me tell you. So I saw this. I think it was, I'm trying to think. I've seen this, few people are doing it on Instagram with their pen logs and stuff like that. So I thought, do you know what? I fancy doing that. I think it's something that, you know, I can do while the boys are, you know, playing about and stuff. So I printed off pictures of the pens. First of all, I had to find pictures of the pens online. But I needed to find pictures that were actually decent enough to use. Luckily, I did find pretty much most decent pictures for most of them. So I printed off them as stickers. But they're not stickers, sorry. They're printed on sticker paper. I'll have to cut them out. So I tell you what, guys, this did not take ages. It really did. It was a faff. But I've done it now. And if I get a new pen, I can always add to it. This is not every pen I own. What I did was I kept 2 Pilot, Kaweco, Twisbees, Lammies, kind of Benus and Estabrooks, and then more Twisbees because I got a load of Twisbees. So yeah, so then I put them all onto one page. It was, to be, excuse my language, but it was a ball ache. If I had them, it would be a ball ache. Right, so that was that. What else have I had? Oh, yeah. So, you know, I showed in my last video, I showed my Muji pouch. So I've done a little cover to go on the inside. I was using some of my stickers. So, that print there was a free printable from Watch Becca Create. These stickers are from Theoretical Design, so they got fall on them. This is a Hobonichi, I don't know the artist, I'm afraid. That's a Hobonichi postcard. And then this postcard I got from Stationery Fest, and I fell in love with it because it's absolutely stunning and it's perfect for autumn. So I've stuck that in the front. I haven't filled it up yet. I'm still planning to fill it up, but I slotted that into there so that the front of my new Muji case is done. So that's an update on that one. Then I had some Misopaper through today. Been into a whole video this now. Right, okay. I didn't get, yeah, I did. It was quite, yeah, okay. So I got Everyday Explorers ink swatch stamps. How cute are those from Ink Journal? I love it. I didn't expect it to be so small. But it's so cute. I mean, it probably said in the description, but I didn't read the description. I just wanted that. And then I got these. I absolutely love Eric Small things from Japan. So I got these new, not sticky notes, they're like sticker flakes. But you can write on them because they're paper. And then I got these gorgeous little house notes. They're like sticky notes. So I got them. I think, who were they by? I can't remember who they were by. So it hasn't got a name written on them. Then I'm going all autumny and Halloween at the minute. So everything you see will probably have that theme going on. So if I spot some nice kind of autumny stuff, it's going in the bag. So I've got this lovely sticker from Letoon. These are all from Miso, by the way. And then I got this lovely one from Sarika Studio. Look at them pumpkins. They're absolutely gorgeous, like watercolour pumpkins. So I got those. So just one sticker each. And then I got these from Everyday Explorers because I love these journal stickers. How fun are these? Everyday Explorers are really popular in America. So I knew as soon as Barbara got these in Misopaper. I was like, I'm trying these because, yeah, they were absolutely gorgeous. You got a currently inked one there. And then I got this document one, so for my journal. So I really like them. Really nice. I got some freebies. Always get nice freebies. And these clips are fab clips. Let me see. So what we got? We got little... Oh, I think it's washi. Oh, it is. Like washi strips. Ding ding. I know a ding ding straight away. Oh, look at this one. How good's that? Oh, it's got London on it as well. Cool, like that. I've just seen the news that Stationery Fest's doing another event in November. Ian's like, are you going? I was like, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if it's a bit soon. I don't think I'm recovered from the last one. It's only a one-day thing. And I think it's kind of different crafts and stuff. So, yeah. Interesting to... kind of just interesting, you know. Anyway, so let me show you my cousin. Because my cousin's... Oh, she's chunky. Look at that beast. She's lovely. I love her. I'm definitely getting a cousin next year. And I am definitely getting a Hobonichi Weeks. I haven't massively fallen in love with loads of stuff yet on the previews. But they did release one yesterday. And it was the Alaton cover. And it was like a Scottish tartan. Oh, that's a bit of me. That's a bit of me. I love Scotland. Scotland's just amazing. My family are up there, and I love it. I love it up there. Okay, so if you haven't seen, this is not a new. It's a new cover for my cousin. It's not new. I bought it last year, but I didn't know when to use it because of the rich, dark colours. But she's absolutely gorgeous. The embroidery is superb. I actually bought this in the UK. I did not get it online. Oh, I tell a lie. I didn't get this one in the UK. I got this from Hobonichi Direct because it was much, much cheaper to get it from Japan. Anyway, so I've had to add a clip. It's not a clip, sorry. It's a belt seal. And it's a Midori belt seal. Now, you can get these on Amazon. You can get them from Misopaper. Suteki stickers used to sell them. I have bought them off Amazon before, but they're much cheaper if you get them from like a shop, you know, like Misopaper or something like that. So it's got a sticky thing there. Now, because I use covers, I couldn't use the sticky on the outer cover. So I've just put it onto the very back page. And I've put it onto the very front page. And it'll help keep it closed and compacted. So that's going to work out well. I didn't put it on the bottom because, as you can see, and I do this every single year with a cousin. If I show you. So when you look at my spreads, they're bottom heavy. They're always bottom heavy. So I do, yeah, I just don't learn. I just don't learn. I just always write from the top. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. It's just, you know, she just gets extra chunky at the bottom and a little bit thinner at the top. So... yeah, so she's all rock and rolling. Okay, so I've got to do September in my cousin because, as you can see, she's filling up already. We've got that many birthdays going on. So I'm going to decorate her today with you guys for September. Now, I have not seen the September. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's the TCMC birthday sale this weekend as well, isn't it? Right, that's October. That's September. I'll tell you what I use now when it comes to sticker sheets. If you've not seen my previous, I did do August, I think, on here. Yeah, I think I did August. I've got some of those as well. I use some of those. Cozy Halloween. No, they're weekly kits, I think. Some autumn stickers, but I will put them just by there. Now, let's have a looky, because what I do need is my TCMC sticker book. And I should have... I just put any spare stickers in here from previous years for the monthlies. Oh, they would go quite well. So they're a bit foodie, so they're not really to do with that, but this is more like an academic-y kind of sticker one. It's got loads of planners and books on it and stuff, so yeah, that'll go. I'll be able to use that. Now these, I got these ages ago and I still haven't used them. To be honest, I wasn't sure what the frickin' hell they were. I didn't say the F word then, by the way. I said frickin'. And they're just like line things that you can use to separate your pages. I just thought I might be able to use them because of the colour. So yeah, so what I tend to do is I always buy the, now this is made for bigger planners. So this is the large monthly sticker sheet, and I like it because it's got the big September, and I like all the little deco pieces that you get with it, and the torn paper things. And then I always get the Cousin Monthly sheet to go with it as well. So right, let's rock and roll. So I shouldn't need washi because I have got that kind of washi that's just there. Sorry, I keep knocking this wire. It's a little bit in the way. Right, can we see what I'm doing? I think we can. So what I am going to do first is I'm going to put the big stickers on. So we always put this one in the top corner to cover this dark box here. Yeah, so do you know what you're doing about September yet? A lot of people going for Aura Estelle this year. I have had Aura Estelle before. Not the planner. Oh, I tell a lie, I did have the planner. But that was donkeys years ago when she first started doing them. So I'm sure they're very, very different now. But her covers are really, really good. Yeah, so hang on, I haven't got my... first of all, I haven't got my glasses on. So I need to chuck them on. And I also need my tweezers. Let me grab them out of my awesome pencil case. Smarties. Right, let's put the headers on. I always have to turn things sideways. Do you have to turn things sideways? Some people can write straight on. I can't. I can't write straight on. I have to turn my book sideways. So the boys have gone to bed. Zachary was up till 11:15 last night, the little bugger. Ooh, I tell you what. He's a little monkey. Anyway, he was up before 7 this morning because I made sure of it. I needed to shoot my video. Problem is they get out of their routine and then I have to get them back into the routine when school starts. So I've got to start getting them up earlier so that, he goes to bed at a normal time. Don't get me wrong, it's never going to be perfect because their minds just can't shut off sometimes, and it gets a little bit, well, to be honest, I get like that now and again. You know, where you can't shut your mind off. It's a bit of a strange one. Anyway, I always use this one as a header for here. And I always put the 6 dots down. Side. Might need more than 6 dots. The amount of stuff that's going on in September. We were supposed to have a learning and development visit, or PSD, preschool development team. I don't know, I get all confused. Do you know what? There's that many people I have to see. So they were supposed to come on Monday to the house to discuss Zachary. And they phoned at, the appointment was 9:30. They phoned at 9:15 to let me know that they weren't coming because the lady was poorly, which fair enough. I was quite happy, to be honest. I was like, I was just going to tell her that it's just too much during the holidays. Oh, just such long days. And yeah, I was just going to say, don't bother coming anyway. Right, I am going to utilise this space down here for the big stickers, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, so kind of like, they're like, oh, can you toilet train him? Can you get him sleeping in his own bed? And I'm like, all at once. It's hard enough trying to get him to sleep on a normal night, but getting him to sleep in his own bed when he sleeps with his dad is a little bit tricky. And they want me to do it well. Oh, anyway. And what I don't understand is they don't meet the child. I don't understand why somebody who's giving you advice on your autistic child does not meet the child. I don't know whether that's... I understand that some of it is to do with... it's kind of a support thing for the parent. But the problem with that is that every single autism child is completely different. Completely. I mean, I am not kidding you when I tell you that Maddox and Zachary are so different in personality, in looks, everything. All their sensory needs are completely different. So one rule or one kind of way of doing something does not work for the other. And it's really difficult to manage it sometimes. I'm going to put these on the bottom. So when I'm being told, you know, so for instance, I'm being told to put Zachary in his own bed, right? And then, you know, like do the old-fashioned sleep thing where you just keep putting them back in bed even though they get out. Whereas Maddox is right next to him in a different bed, but he's where Zachary's feet are. Maddox's bed starts. And I'm like, if I wake Maddox, I'm knackered because Maddox will be up the whole night and he doesn't go back to sleep when he's been up. So it's so difficult. It's so difficult. We had to get Zachary to sleep in our bed because he was poorly for quite a while when he was younger. And just to get some sleep, we had to let him in our bed because we were having he was really poorly, bless him. And to be honest, as a mum, I didn't want to, I didn't want him to be away from me and be poorly. So anyway, I divulge too much. Anyway, that's what it is. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? I mean, if I had a 3-bed house, I'd be laughing because I could do it and no problem at all. But I haven't got a 3-bedroom house. I've got a 2-bedroom house. And I really love our house. I love where it is. I love the actual house. I like the neighbours. Well, to be honest, we don't mix with the neighbours. We say hello and everything, but don't really get involved with anything anymore. So we used to talk a lot to the people who were joined to us because they had 2 little kids and stuff. But other than that, we haven't. So I've already put a travel sticker there. That's a travel sticker from Hobonichi. So I got them last year. So they did these sticker packs. So I got that, and I needed to start using them because I'm doing that thing where you use your shit, use all your stickers. So I'm trying my best to get through all my sticker stash and use everything at the minute. Do I want to blank out the red on this one? Yeah, I think I do actually. I'm not too bothered about blanking out the grey because there's quite a bit of grey in this kit. Is it grey or is it blue? I think there's grey in there as well. So yeah. So I still haven't had me pre-order from the June pre-order for TCMC. I think I have seen some people start to get theirs now. But I bought it from a British shop, so I think I got it from Suteki. So obviously she's got to wait for it to arrive to her, and then she's got to put it all together, and then she's got to send it out. So just got to kind of wait it out. So let me see. We have got, so the deco's all down. Now, big stick. I'm going to have to use big stickers for my boys and I. It's Maddox's birthday there. I've got that many packages for their birthday parcels. I've left them all in the boxes because I don't want the boys to see them. My boy turns 8. Crikey. And then my baby boy turns 5 the next day. Oh, he starts school on that day as well, bless him. Ian's taking the day off that day, plus he's off that day. And then the Thursday's the first day that the both of them are in school. Oh, that'll be a quiet day for me, hopefully. That's if I get them to school, okay. Oh, yes. So, first day, both in school. Oh, we got lots of birthdays in September. I've got my goddaughter's birthday there. So, Leah. And then I've got her mum. who's my very good friend. It's her 40th. Can't believe Sadie's 40. She was 16 when she first started working in Sainsbury's, bless her. She's just a kid. She came into the office to work for me. Anyway, so I've put Ian's travel thing there, so I will just rub that out once I've had it. I've got Kay's birthday there, so I need to get her a card. Kay's my cousin's wife. Kay's birthday. And then Jaden, who is Sadie's other child. He's 18 this time. So. All special birthdays. I think Aaliyah's 16. I think it's his 16th birthday. Now I've put that in the wrong place because Ian's not home till Saturday from Germany. I am dreading that week, by the way. I am absolutely dreading it. Now I might have to speed up a little bit because we have got... Make sure I got room on my phone because I've got pen stickers all in my phone. Pen photos. Let me see. Payday. Oh, I've got hospital. I've got hospital there. So I'll cover that. I've got endocrinology. Appointment. So Ian's taking half day so that I can, because when I go to the, it's basically a diabetic review with the hospital, and when I go there I'm normally a long time because you have to get all your tests done before you then go to see the endocrinologist, who's the specialist doctor. So, ooh, got Hobonichi Day there as well. So what I tend to do with Hobonichi is I have a look to see what British shops are going to be having. But I do like to get the special pen. So, and it doesn't work out that much more because the items are cheaper to get from Japan. But the problem with that is, unfortunately, their website goes down usually, I hasten to add. So what I tend to do is I don't go on their website until a couple of weeks later. So what I do is I do a list for Japan and then I do a list for anything in the UK, because there are plenty of shops in the UK that are going to have Hobonichi and probably the ones that I want. And at the moment there's only one that I want anyway. So yeah, so it's kind of one of them. I try to kind of work out which is the most beneficial to get from the UK and which is the most beneficial to get from Japan. In terms of cost as well, you know, because I think the cost of deliveries has gone up from Japan, like £20-something. It always has been £20-something, to be honest. So I always put that down as Hobonichi Day. Now, it is the 31st because Japan, it's the middle of the night, basically, here. So I always try to do it kind of in the right time. And that's bank holiday for us. Last bank holiday of the year to do for the month. And packages. And that is it, apart from all the teeny tiny stickers I need to put in it. So, Sadie. Ian's going to Germany there. We've got Payday there. Payday there. And I will have to have Payday there because Ian will be in Germany. And then that's the big bill day, as usual. I don't think there's anything. Oh, I'm going to put this little pencil as back to school. I'm going to put it on that one because it's the first. Unless I've got another pencil. Oh, yeah, I've got 2 pencils. So that's Zachary's first day at school there. And then Payday is the 3rd. And then car insurance goes out on the 16th. And more balloons for Aaliyah, Jaden and Kay. It's the only month I use all the balloons. And I think, oh, I've got some little deco pieces here. So I'm going to put that cup of tea there because I'll probably go see Sadie. Oh, she's probably jollying off somewhere, isn't she? We did say we were going to try and take a trip to London, watch a show. So now there's a pen show in London, isn't there? It's coming up soon, I think. Don't know whether to go. Again, I think it's only a day. It might be a couple of days, actually, the pen show. London is quite expensive. Wigan is just up the road, and I can get there quite easily in the car. So, anyway. So, there's my monthly done for September. I just need to go with my eraser. Get rid of some of the things that I already wrote in pencil. So, that's it for me. So, sorry, this has been a really chatty video, so sorry if I talked your head off. But if you do like this video, if you give it a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. And if you want to see more, then if you hit the subscribe button, it will let you know when I post a video, which is usually Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. I do try to keep it to a kind of schedule, so people know when it's coming out. And that's it from me. Have a wonderful weekend ahead and a wonderful week next week. I will be back with maybe another monthly plan because obviously it's the last week of August next week. And I need to get set up for September in all my planners, of which there are a lot. So, thank you for joining me and you take care now. Bye now.